Okay, there we go. Let's see what we can do with these R24Rs. These things should be good. That seems to be a real player. Once I reach 10, I'm gonna make sure I dive down. Okay, begin lock. Shit, lost it. Found it. Lost it again. That's a miss. Fucking horrible some fires I'm doing. That should have been my R60 I fired. Like that, point blank, perfect. And he turned off, he knew what I was gonna do. Calm down, Jamal! Bro, really? Come on! Like, we get it, you can't aim with a radar gun. Like, goddamn, how many times did he miss? And I wasn't even going for it once the entire match. But he just chases me down. Point blank R60s are very, very powerful. Use the R60 correctly in like extreme close head on, you can pretty much guarantee yourself a kill every time. The only times it doesn't work is if the enemy's smart enough to turn away. Which that MiG-29 was. The F4S? It's an F4S, so he wasn't very smart. I need to be more smart with these radar air-to-airs. It's very annoying to get a good lock. I'm gonna keep it on R60 until I know I can get a good lock on somebody. Getting a good lock is pretty annoying when you only got these. They don't really take much skill to use. All you need to do is make sure you get a lock on somebody that's not going to be able to just dive down in time. How are you locking me? I'm gonna search the R24R actually, unless it gets really close. Because these are my long-range missiles. Don't want to waste long-range missiles on close-range targets. I'm not gonna... wait. And he died. Bull fucking shit! Come on! It's like, no lock, no lock, no lock! You dodged it! No, you didn't! Like, what the fuck? The mountain was right there. It should have fucking fucked up with his radar, but nope, apparently just... Must have fucking premium account, which, by the way, premium account doesn't only make it where you don't have to pay repair costs and you get bonuses and shit. It also enables your radar to have stronger locking capabilities and not lose it as much. I know this because having premium account makes my radars work better whenever I had premium account. When I don't have premium account right now, my radars don't work for shit. Like, fucker. They need to fucking change that to where it's equal on both ends. These fucking stronger radars they got just because they spent money on premium account makes 0 sense. The free repairs and the extra reward is enough. Who's locking me through the fucking buildings? Calm down with your goddamn AIM-54s. This is not the map for AIM-54 spam. We gotta choose a different map for those. There we go. Oh, come on! Fucking stupid ass! That's an AIM-7, not an AIM-54! Like, he's not even looking at me! What the actual fuck was that bullshit? Like, not even remotely near me, and then through the fucking buildings, through the fucking ground, locking me, and then fucking smacking my aircraft out of existence. And he's a fucking retard because he's flying extremely high up in top tier. Only reason why he got a kill is because he's got premium account, because his fucking radar missile didn't lose tracking. It should lose tracking through fucking solid material. Like, fuck off with that goddamn bullshit of it turning like an AIM-7. I thought that was a fucking Mirage, because the Mirage is the only one that literally made sense for that to be from. Because there's no fucking way that was an AIM-54. It was not fucking... Like, that made zero sense. He shouldn't have been able to fucking lock onto me in the first place, because the entire beginning of the match, I was fucking flying low behind buildings. And even right there, I was flying low behind buildings. So how the fuck did a goddamn F-14 on the complete opposite side of the map lock me through all of the fucking buildings? And right when I was about to get a fucking kill too, you know, just gotta smack my fucking aircraft out of existence because complete bullshit of that thing locking me and keeping its lock when it really shouldn't have. And it really shouldn't have been able to fucking turn that hard either. It's not like I was flying in a fucking straight line, I was turning. It's not an AIM-7, it can't fucking G-overload like that. It's basically an AIM-9B with proxy. They really need to fucking release this goddamn title update right this second. But we gotta wait for Friday, I'm pretty sure, or early next week. Which is really annoying because we need it now. We need to be able to fucking tell what is keeping lock on us. The RWR update is the biggest thing that's coming in the next update, in my opinion. It makes it so much fucking easier to survive because you actually know what's locking you and you can tell how to fucking dodge it. I hate that. That's the only problem with fucking R60s. They fucking cling to your radar, so there's no way of firing at somebody else when you're on radar lock with somebody else. Calm down, F-14. You only outperform me in every way. I will crash into the ground if he doesn't stop chasing me. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, he's hit. And of course, that's a way. What? Where the fuck was that going? Like, I still had radar lock on my guy, so it should not have just smacked me to the ground like that. Huh? Nerf the MiG-29's R60Ms, because those R60Ms outperform my R60Ms. They're the same thing. How the fuck did his hit me? Like, even if he was behind me and launched that, and I didn't realize he did, but I should have outspeeded it. There's no way that should have hit me. Because I was going way too fast for it to hit me. It loses speed almost instantly, unless he was directly next to me, which the game didn't indicate he was next to me. Which it would have, because I have a maxed out pilot. Level 75 pilot should have told me about him. If he was close enough to fire the R60 and for it to catch up to me. What was that? Oh. That's what I clicked. Search IR. Ooh, this thing can track infrared signatures. Okay. Tracking infrared. Radar lock's obviously better, because it can't be flared. That's good to know, though. Got one there. I got about 3 phoenixes heading towards me, which this mountain should be able to stop. If it doesn't stop, it'd be pretty fucking stupid. What the fuck? Did a radar missile just go for fucking flares? What the f— my radar missile went for flares. That's not how that works, but okay. Oh, come on! They need to fix— like, why is the goddamn MiG-23 wing overloading this easily? The f— like, really? He's behind that mountain. I'm not— wait, he's not. I need at least 1 kill. Come on. What BS? SU's Russian bias. What happened to my R23R? Where did it go? Not R23, R24R. Where did it go? Don't crash. Come on. Stabilize yourself. I will purposely kill myself if someone tries to fucking kill me. If someone chases me down, I'm not letting anyone get a free kill off this goddamn. I don't even know how this thing wing overloaded itself. It's not even like I was doing a high G turn. Like, I've done way higher G turns than that. My wings were perfectly fine. But yet, a MiG-29 kills it with an R-60. I couldn't even kill it with an R-24, because my R-24 completely missed. Somehow. Good. Okay, enemy team's out, which means I don't have to worry about someone taking out my MiG-23, which somehow wing overloaded. Pull up, pull up. The game is against me. Literally. It is so against me. The second I crash is a second before the game ends, so I have to... Okay, good. It didn't count as a death. Only had to pay the 1,600 for the wing repair. Which is pretty stupid how it happened in the first place. I think I need to buy premium account if I want my radar air-to-air missiles to work. Because I have had perfect radar locks on people and it just keeps on missing. In that game, my first radar missile went for somebody's flares, even though it's radar. It's not a bad aircraft, it's just that the game is not working how it should. This aircraft I'm in, yeah, MiG-23. I got 4 R-60s and 2 R-24Rs, which is the best air-to-airs this can get. I've never wing overloaded my MiG-23 BN, but I've wing overloaded this thing twice. The Raider does not want to keep a lock on anybody. And look at that. Wait, he chaffed that one. What? Chaff? What? Chat? That's not right. Chaff is completely fucking up my radar. Yeah, he was over flaring. Well, he was full afterburning with those flares, so the flares didn't really work on a 9L. It would work on an R60, which is why I didn't fire it. I'm just gonna shoot that AI. Yep. Bro, calm down, F-16. I wonder if this guy had 400, probably 700. How much he's already used, he's still going. Fucking Mirage. What the fuck? Look at my RWR warning real quick. Look, like, there's no fucking radar warning! And then he just kills me? With an 8... There's no way he had radar lock, because it would have fucking told me on RWR. But there was nothing... I thought it was an IR missile, because RWR wasn't going off. Like, fuck off with that. My radar's not working. Teammates are going for the fucking people I'm chasing, and then I'm getting complete BS'd by enemies. Like, what is that? I better not die to another Phoenix on this map, because last time I died to a Phoenix, even though they shouldn't have been able to lock me in the first place, because I don't sky climb. I stay near the buildings and fly low. So my radar is getting chaffed extremely easily. It's losing its lock extremely easily. And enemies are not losing their lock, even when they don't even have a lock on me. Their radar missiles still smack me. And I have no clue why. Yep, there's a radar lock, and then right here, this should stop that radar lock, because you see all these buildings that I'm directly behind, but if you look at RWR, they're not losing shit. Okay, there we go, got some to lose it. Gonna fire upon this guy. There we go.
I'm sorry.
Now that one worked.
Sorry.
Come on. There we go. Now it's working. Turn off that. Don't need that. Thanks, Super Phantom back there. Take the kill from the F-16, as he's already got top tier stuff. That F-16, he's already got a lot of stuff on it. I can tell because he's got pythons already. I don't even know why he's using it. He should wait till next update to use it, which is going to be in a couple days. Then it would actually make sense for him to be using it. Yeah, that's all enemies. This is the first match my radar missiles and stuff actually worked properly and didn't just completely fail at their one and only purpose. Like every other match they did. Okay, I got this now. Which means I can add that. Tips for new players. So, to get better, like, I don't recommend just buying to top tier unless you, like, really want to. But to get better at gunfighting, use prop aircrafts that are built for dogfighting and stuff, like Japanese Zeros. The F-109s are pretty good at it, P-51s are pretty good. And if you just want to get through the tech trees fast without really having to try much, bombers are quite easy to do that with. So all I know is that the dev servers are closing on Friday, so that either means the next update is going to come out on either Friday or Monday or Tuesday. So Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. Gaijin does not release major updates during the weekend. They only release them during the weekdays. So it's either going to be Friday, Monday, or Tuesday, if I were to guess. I have not really used any of Russian aircrafts. The only Russian aircrafts I've used were jets, because top-tier German jets are Russian. I know a bunch of the Russian fighters are really good. Like for lower tier fighters, the Yak-1B is extremely good at fighting other aircraft, as it's got really good turn rate and really good guns. But for the higher tier ones, I have no clue. For jets, the MiG-15, like the MiG line, like MiG-15, 17s, 19s, 21s, they're all really good aircrafts. Someone's radar locking me. Should probably add chaff to my thing now that I have extra flares. Critical hit. It's gonna kill an AI. Whoops, I thought that was gonna be full lock. That wasn't a full lock. What? No, fine. He's way too close to the ground. Kinda kills us on that guy. So let's do this, that. Bombing, I have no clue. That's gonna miss. Yep, wants to go into the ground. Doesn't want to pull up like it should have. Come here, F-14. He Jade out! Fucking cringe F-14 Jade out so I couldn't see him anymore. I hate the people who do that because they do it just so you can't kill them. Like, it's not my fault that you only ran Phoenixes. You had to make it my problem that he only ran Phoenixes. Because I guarantee what he did was climbed up, fired 6 Phoenixes out, and then returned back to his airfield. That is most likely what he has done. And then when he seen me going in, he decided to J out because it makes it harder to see him. Because it removes his username and stuff. Which is a really annoying thing for him to do. Russia doesn't act, at least in Warzone, they don't really have any dive bombers, but they do have fighter aircrafts that have bombs that you can use. The closest thing you could say they have to a dive bomber is an IL-2, but that's not, obviously not a dive bomber, it's just a regular strike aircraft. With Russia, I am on, I think, rank 3 air and rank 4 ground. It's either, I think it's either rank 3 or 4 ground. But for Russia air, I only really went down the bombers. You could use the PE2 as a dive bomber, but I'm pretty sure it has a bombing reticle that you can use instead of diving with it. But like there, other countries like obviously USA and Germany have like actual dive bombers that are only dive bombers and have no bombing reticle. He's too close. Fire a. They flared that. How about you? Our radar missiles really need to get a map because they're lost. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't chase me. No, I'm safe for now. Let's see how I can do this. Come here, EJ. I'm actually FRS. Turn, thank you. It's flaring, I think. I just didn't want to lock them. Ah, love teammates. There we go. Kept locking onto the F4J UK instead of the enemy F4S. IL-2s are some of the best prop strike aircrafts in the game, as they are highly survivable and very powerful. The only thing is they are quite slow. You almost got me. Yeah, I already know I'm running a bit low on fuel. Which means this MiG-23's gotta be almost empty as well. I'm just gonna fire an R-60 at the CL-13 and then return to my airfield. Oh, there's an F-104. Eh, whatever. Need to go get more air-to-airs and fuel. Yeah, finally I'm actually having good games with this aircraft. My airfield is over here.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Our victory is near.
Three v 2. My team is currently barely winning. I think one is a MiG-23. I'm not sure. I know they've got at least one MiG left. That's gotta be an AI. Yep. I'm not gonna use an R-24 on an AI. I'll use an R-60 on an AI though. Didn't want to lock. I need to kill this AI because it'll cause my side to lose more tickets if I don't. Should be damaged enough, I think. Yep. Mr. Computer, give me a slight pillbox.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Got one. I killed their goddamn MiG-23 ML. Who was their best player, so that's good. Just gonna wait for this match to be over, then I'm going to the stream. MiG-29 and F-16 versus a MiG-29. 2 AIM-9Ls, nothing else. Looks like 4 R-60s, possibly 2 R-27ERs. Enemy has been spotted. Best MiG-29 wins. I'm pretty sure that other MiG-29 might be out of R-27ERs. See that or gun for the F-16, I'm not sure. Enemy MiG-29 might not know where my teammate is. They have blind hunt on, so that's why we can see this MiG-29. Just trying to catch up first. Close now. Okay, you're close enough. Go up for it. Nice. And there's that modification. Okay, I'm gonna end stream.